Hello learners, how are you? Today we are going to continue the series of profit and loss, and I am going to solve exercise 8C. Now just look at question number 2. Question number 2 is a fruit seller sells 4 oranges for ₹3. That means SP of 4 oranges is equal to ₹3, and its profit percent is 50%. So profit is equal to 50%. Now the question number 1 of 2 is we have to find the CP of 4 oranges. Since profit is equal to 50%, then selling price should be equal to the 100 plus 50% of SP. That implies 3 is equal to 150 by 100 into CP, that is CP. Now 0 to 0 cancels each other, 5 3 are 15, 5 2 are 10, hence 3 into 2 by 3 is equal to CP. That implies CP of 4 oranges is equal to ₹2. Simple. Now question number 2 is CP of 4 orange. So we have the CP of 4 oranges. Now we are going to find CP of 1 orange. CP of 1 orange is equal to 2 by 4, means rupees 0.50. Simple. And question number 3 is SP of 1 orange. Since SP of 4 orange is 3, so SP of 1 orange will be equal to 3 by 4 is equal to rupees 0.75, means 75%. Now we have to find profit on 1 orange. So profit on 1 orange will be equal to 0.75 minus 0.50 is equal to 0.25, means 25%. Now the next question is number of oranges need to be bought and sold in order to gain ₹24. So total gain is 24. That implies total number of oranges needed total number of oranges need to be bought and sold to get ₹24 as profit will be equal to 24 by 0.25. Now remove decimal from here. 25 1 ja, 24 5 4 ja, 100. 24 into 4 become 96. It is your answer. Question number 5 is selling price of 15 articles is equal to the cost price of 12 articles. So let us consider that selling price of 15 articles is X. Let SP of 15 article is equal to rupees X. Then SP of 1 article will be equal to X by 15, and it is also given that selling price of 15 article is equal to the cost price of 12 articles. So cost price of 12 articles will be equal to X as well. That implies cost price of 1 article will be equal to rupees X by 12. Now clearly here selling cost price is more than the selling price. Now we are going to find loss, and after that loss percent. So loss is equal to CP minus SP means x by 12 minus x by 15. Solve it by taking LCM of 12 and 15. It will be 60 means 5x minus 4x become x by 60. So the loss is x by 60. Now we are going to find loss percent. Loss percent is equal to loss by CP, and loss by CP into 100%, and loss is x by 60. So we are going to write here x by 60 into CP is x, CP of one article is x by 12. So here it will be x and here it will be 12 into 100%. Now x to x cancel, 12 1 ja, 12 5 ja, 5 1 ja, and 5 20 ja. So the loss percent is 20%. Easy. This is your answer. Question number 8 is Mohan bought a certain number of notebooks for rupees 600. He sold 1 by 4 of them at x% loss. So let us consider that Mohan bought x number of notebooks for 600. So let us consider that here total number of notebooks bought is equal to x. So total number of notebooks is equal to x. That imply CP of x notebooks is equal to rupees 600. In the next part of the question it is written that he sold 1 by 4 of them at 5% loss. So CP of 1 by 4 of notebook means x by 4 notebooks is equal to 600 by 4 is equal to 150. So CP of 1 by 4 of notebook is equal to 600 by 4 is equal to rupees 150. Now you have a question that why I am writing here x by 4, since it is written that he sold only 1 by 4 of notebook means 1 by 4 of number of notebooks, that is x. Now 1 by 4 of x will be equal to 1 by 4 into x, become x by 4. Now you got it. Loss is equal to 5% of 150 is equal to 5 by 100 into 150. 0 to 0 cancel. 15 5 is 75. 75 by 10 is equal to 7.5. That imply SP of x by 4 notebooks is equal to 150 minus 7.5 is equal to 142.5 rupees. Simple. Now the next part of question asks us that what price should he sells the remaining notebooks so as to gain 10% on the whole. Now net profit percent is given that 10%. That implies net profit is equal to 10% of 600, that is actual CP, means 10 by 100 into 600 equal to 0 cancel 0, rupees 60. That implies selling price will be equal to 600 plus 60 become 660. Now he got 142.5 from by selling x by 4 notebooks. So selling price of remaining notebooks, that is 3x by 4 is remaining, since 1x by 4 is sold means 1 by 4 part is sold, so 3 by 4 part is only left. So selling price of 3x by 4 notebooks will be equal to 660 minus 142.5 is equal to 517.50 rupees. Simple. That means Mohan should sell the remaining notebooks at 517.50. This is your answer. Now this will be our last question of exercise 8C. This is question number 11. Question number 11 is Renu sold an article at a loss of 8%. So loss percent on an article is given that 8%. We are writing here for an article. Loss percent is 8%, and next part of the question is, had she bought it at 10% less and sold for 36 more, she would have gained 20%. Find the cost price of the article. So let us consider that CP of article is equal to rupees X. Then when he sold at loss of 8%, then SP will be equal to 100 minus 8% of X, that is 92% of X, means 92X by 100. Simple. Now it is said that if she bought it at 10% less, that means actual CP is X. If he bought it at 10% less, then it will be 90% of X. So new CP of article, of one article, that is an article, will be equal to 90% of X, means 90X by 100, and new selling price is 36 more. New SP of one article is equal to 92X by 100 plus 32, sorry 36 is there. So she would have gained 20%. Since a gain percent is 20%, that implies SP will be equal to the 120% of CP, and CP is 90X by 100. Now SP is 92X by 100 plus 36 is equal to 120 by 100 into 90X by 100. 0 to 0 cancel. Then it will be 92X by 100 plus 36 equal to 108X by 100. That implies 36 is equal to 108X by 100 minus 92X by 100. That implies 36 is equal to 16X by 100. That implies X is equal to 36 into 100 by 16. Now 4 9 जा 36, 4 4 जा 16, 4 से 25 टाइम्स में 100 कट हो जाएगा, and 25 9 जा रुपीज 225. That imply cost price of article is 225. Cost price of an article is equal to rupees 225. Answer. Simple. Now we are going to solve exercise 8D, and look at question number 1. Question number 1 is, an article is marked for rupees 1300. So marked price of an article is equal to rupees 1300, and it is sold for rupees 1144. That implies selling price of an article is rupees 1144. Now we have to find the discount. That implies discount is equal to simply marked price minus selling price, that is 1300 minus 1144 is equal to 156. The question is find discount percent, so it will be, that imply discount percent is equal to 156 by actual price, that is 1300 into 100%. 0 0 cancels each other. 13 1 ja 13, 13 2 ja 26, hence it will be 12%. Easy. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is, a shopkeeper sells an article for rupees 248.50. So SP of an article is equal to rupees 248.50. 10.50 and discount percent is given as 10%. Discount percent is equal to 10%. Now we have to find the list price of the article. That implies since discount is 10%, so SP is equal to 100 minus 10% of list price. 100 minus 10% of list price or market price. That imply 248.50 is equal to 100 minus 10 become 90. 90% means 90 by 100 into list price. That implies 248.50 into 100 by 90 is equal to list price. By removing decimal, we can write it here. We can write here 100, 0 cancels out, this 0 cancels this. That implies list price of article will be equal to 2485 by 9 divided by 9, then it will be 9 2s are 18, 6 carry 68, 9 7s are 63, 5 carry 55, 9 6s are 54. So it is around 276. And if you want to get it in decimal, then 1 1 1 1 and so on. So it is approximately rupees 276. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is an article is marked at rupees 2250. So the marked price of an article is equal to rupees 2250 by selling it at a discount of 12%, means discount percent is equal to 12%. The dealer makes a profit of 10%. That implies selling price will be equal to 100 minus 12% of 2250, which will be equal to 88 by 100 into 2250. 0 to 0 cancel, cut it from 5, it will be 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, and then 5 2s are 10, and from 2 it will be 44. Now 45 into 4 become 180, so it will be 0, 18 remains. 45 into 4 180, 180 plus 18 become 198. Simple. Now it is said that dealer makes a profit of 10%. This is our first answer of first part, that is selling price will be equal to 1980. And since it is given that dealer makes a profit of 10%, then selling price will be equal to 100 plus 10% of CP. That implies 1980 will be equal to 110 by 100 into CP. That implies 1980 into 100 by 110 is equal to CP. 0 0 cut, 11 1s are 11, 11 8s are 88. So it will be 180, 180 into 10 become 1800. That implies CP of the article is equal to rupees 1800. Simple. This is your answer. Now question number 10. Question number 10 is a ready-made garment shop in Delhi allows 20% discount on its garment and makes a profit of 20%. So the discount percent is 20% and profit percent is also 20%. Now we have to find the price of dress which is bought by the shopkeeper for rupees 400. So cost price of the dress is equal to rupees 400 Now selling price will be equal to 120% of cost price because profit is 20%, so it will be 120% of 400 is equal to 120 by 100 into 400. This will be rupees 480. Now as we know that discount is 20%, so selling price will be 80% of the marked price. That implies selling price will be 80% of marked price. That implies rupees 480 is equal to 80 by 100 into marked price. That implies 480 into 100 by 80 is equal to marked price. 0 to 0 cut, 8 6. That implies marked price is equal to rupees 600. You have your answer. Now question number 13. 30 articles are bought at rupees 450 each. That implies CP of one article is equal to rupees 450 and total number of articles is 30. Now it is given that 1/3 of these articles be sold at 6% loss, and 1/3 of articles means 1 by 3 of 30, that is 10. Hence 10 articles is sold at 6% loss. So we are going to find CP of 10 articles first and then SP of 10 articles. CP of 10 articles will be equal to 10 into 450, become rupees 4500. Now since loss is 6%, hence SP of 10 articles will be equal to 100 minus 6% of 4500 will be equal to 94 by 100 into 4500, become 0 to 0 cancel. 45 into 4 is equal to 180, 18 carry. 45 into 9 is equal to 405, 405 plus 18 is equal to 423. Hence selling price of 10 article is 4230. Now the next part of questions tells us that at what price must each of the remaining article be sold in order to make a profit 10% on whole. So the net profit is given here. %, that imply net CP, that imply net SP will be equal to 110% of price of whole articles, that is 450 into 30 is equal to 110 by 100 into 450 into 30, 0 to 0 cancel. This will be 14,850. Now SP for 10 articles is 4230, that imply SP for remaining articles, that is 20 articles because 10 is sold from 30. So SP for 20 articles will be equal to 14,850 minus 4,230 is equal to 10,030. That implies SP of remaining each articles will be equal to 10030 divided by 20, 0 to 0 cut. When we divide it by 2, then it will be 2 5s are 10, 0, 2 1s are 2, 0.50, that is 501.50. You have your answer.